Hello and welcome to Intermediate and Advanced Painting. I know most of you already, but I just wanted to go over a quick overview about what we're doing in the class. There is another video on here that goes over a lot of the general course syllabi, just because there's a lot of similarities and a lot of the materials are the same, so you'll see that that video is also posted. Most of all the course content is going to be here in the modules. So as you can see, we have some things already listed. But I just want to quickly go over some of the syllabi. So this class is online only. I just realized I have a note I have to make there. We are meeting only online. There's only actually a few of you guys in this section. We can be creative about how we do some of our critiques. We can talk about that later on. So if we did want to try to pick a time that we could do it live, that could be interesting, just especially because there's just a few of us. The general course objectives of this class is that you're advancing your knowledge in painting, craftsmanship. We're thinking more about content, so really exploring what you can do with some of the techniques that you learned in your earlier classes. This semester, we're going to focus a lot on content and style, because I think there's some interest in those kinds of projects. You can see sort of all of the different course objectives for each one, but it is really about developing your own individual style. I'm going to scroll through because this information is all the same that I go over in the other video that's posted below, so you can kind of look at that in detail. The biggest difference is in the materials. You'll see if there's sort of the intro materials list. And any of these, you're just kind of replacing and refilling colors, trying out new colors. But I still put the basic list on there for you to remember. There are some pickup days where you can pick up solvents if you need it, or a board or a tabletop easel. The hours are, I also posted in the welcome letter, the hours are Wednesday from 1 to 3, Thursday 11 to 1, and 4 to 6. The only major difference is that you are going to choose the size and scale of each project that we do. So I'm going to be very open-ended with what you choose to paint on and what size. So you could buy some supports to start off. You could decide how you want to make them. If you're interested in stretching canvases, feel free to come into one of those pickup times and you can pick up some canvas and stretcher bars. That could also be an option for you, but you can't. The thing that you can't do is stretch the canvases there. That's kind of the downside. We're limited to what we're allowed to do health department wise. So that's kind of the main gist. Make sure you watch the other video just as a refresher. There's also some just kind of refresher videos on materials that I've posted for you to watch just as a just about, your brushes, how you clean them, all those kinds of things. And we will then get started on your first project. Great, great.